I wonder if Titania be awakened. Then what it was that next came in her eye, which she must out on in extremity. Ah! How now, mad spirit?
My mistress, with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick skin of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in their sport, forsook his sea, entered in a break, when I did him at this advantage take, to fixed an ass's knoll upon his head, when at this moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved an ass.
This works out better than I could devise. But hast thou lashed the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked up force, she must be.
Stand close. This is that same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
No!
I rebuke you, him that loves you so.
And thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, kill me too. It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look so dead, so grim. Ugh.
So should the murdered look, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I had rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Ah! Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege. Never to see me more.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here therefore for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. To bankrupt sleep that sorrow owes.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love judges on some true love sight. About the wood goes swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens, look thou find. By some illusion see thou bring'st her here. I'll charm his eyes, yet she do appear.
I go, look how I go.
When his love he next despies, let her shine forth as gloriously as Venus of the skies. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, with the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageants see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside! The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Why should you think that I should woo with scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and thou so born, and then nativity all truth appears.
Do adventure cunning more and more. These vows are Hermia's.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves you not.
what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is money. Oh, thy lips, those kissing cherries how ripe and shown. That pure, congealed white, high Taurus snow, fanned with the eastern wind, turns to a crow when thou holdest up thy hand. Let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spice! Oh, hell! I see you're all bent to set against me for your merriment. Can you not hate me as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? You are men, as men you are in show. You would not use a gentle lady so. To vow and swear and super praise my parts.
Oh.
And I am sure you hate me with your hearts. Both are rivals, love Hermia. Now both rivals to mock Helena.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be not so. For you love Hermia. This you know, I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love, I yield you up my heart.
My heart to her, but as guest wife sojourned, and now to Helen is in home returned, there to remain.
Helena, it is not so.
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know. Left to thy peril, thou were by it here.
Lysander! Thou, dwelling here, I thank it, brought me to thyself. So why, cousin, did thou leave me so?
Why should he stay? Whom love doth press to go.
Oh, what love? The best Lysander from my side.
Helena's love that would not let him by.
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Jurious Hermia, you and these contrived to bait me with this foul derision, to join with men in scorning your poor friend.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander to follow me, to praise my eyes and my face, and meet Demetrius, who even but now to spurn me with his foot to call me goddess? You have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. Very well. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay! Gentle Helena, hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena!
Oh, excellent!
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
Ah, she cannot entreat. I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers.
I say, I love thee more than he can do.
Well, if thou sayest so, then withdraw! And prove it to me!
Quick, come.
Lysander, we're too tense on this.
Hang off, thou cat!
Why are you grown so rude? Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you.
Oh, me. What news, my love? Am not I, Hermia? Or not you, Lysander? Why then you left? In earnest, I say.
I, and by my life, I never did desire to see thee more. I do hate thee, and love Helena.
You shall hate the blossom. You think of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, faith. Have you no modesty? What? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit. You puppet, you!
Puppet? That way goes the game. Now I perceive she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and in her personage, her tall personage, she hath made prevail with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my man is something I know!
Gentlemen, let her not strike me! himself into this wood. He followed you. For love I followed him, but he hath chinned me hence and threatened me. And now to Athens will I bear my folly back and follow you no further.
Be not afraid. She shall not harm thee, Helena.
Nay, she will not, though you take her part.
Oh, but when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. And though she be but little, she is fierce.
Get you gone, you dwarf! You minimus! Now, she holds me not. Follow, if thou darest to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow, nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek, by shower.
Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer though.
This is thy negligence.
Did you not tell me that I should know the man by the Athenian garment he had on?
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hie therefore, Robin, and lead these testy rivals so astray that each come not within the other's way. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eyes, whose liquor has this virtuous property, to take from thence all error of his might. When they awaken, all this derision may seem a dream and foolish vision. When I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen, and from her torment I release from monsters' view, and all shall be at peace. Notwithstanding, haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet a day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down.
Show thyself!
Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now!
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight!
Lysander! Speak again, thou coward! Thou run away! Art thou fled?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou look'st for wars?
Yea, art thou there?
He goes before me, and still dares on. When I come where he calls, he is gone. Ah. Huh. Here will rest me. Come, thou gentle day. For if for once thy show me thy great light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite.
Thou mockest me? Thou shalt buy this dear if ever I thy face by daylight see. Well, go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed. By days of proud float to me visited!
Oh, weary night. Oh, long and tedious night. Shine comforts from the east. Sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye. Steal me a while from mine own company.
Never so weary, never so in woe. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heavens, shield Lysander if they mean him a fray.
gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
You can't capture me. Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed while I thy amiable cheeks do cloy and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head and kiss thy fair, large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Peas Blossom, scratch my head. Oh, I must to the barber's. Oh, methinks I am marvelous, hairy about the face. I am such a tender ass. If my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
What? Will thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonable good ear in music.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat?
Truly, a peck of provender, I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek thee squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or two dry peas. Oh, but I pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away. So the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle gently entwist. The female ivy sow and wring the fingers of the barky elm. Oh, how I love thee! How I dote on thee!
Seest thou this sweet sight? A dotager now do begin to pity. I will undo the hateful imperfection in her eye and gentle pluck. Take this transformed scalp off the head of this Athenian swain, that he, awakening when the others do, may all back to Athens once again and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexations of a dream. And now I will awake the fairy queen. Be as thou was wont to be. See as thou was wont to see. And now, Titania, awake